I don't have his number, but I'll do it in spirit. It's fine.
All right, we're live. This is viewing party number 3. Checking out some sick PWCC auctions with some buddies today. So we want to go around the table. Everybody introduce yourself.
Joe. I'm one of Jake's very old friends. Kind of your average collector.
The everyman.
I am the everyman. That's true.
Hey, I'm John. I'm a Spur fanatic, mainly Spurs, dabbling in Duncan's Hall of Fame teammate Kobe. So been messing around with some of his stuff, but yeah, mainly 90s, mainly Spurs, as you can see in the background, right? Jerseys and whatnot.
Josh, Cardboard Chronicles, howtocollectcards.com. I just dropped a Nat interview the other night, so you guys should check that one out. LeBron, Penny Hardaway, 90s, Jordan, all the good stuff.
Hey, how many views is Nat's interview up to?
Like 1,200.
That's gonna get so many. I've already watched it twice. I put it on in my car today. Like I had a 2-hour drive and I put it on in my car.
I'm glad you guys like it though. I really tried to make it like more entertaining for everybody.
Yeah. The awkward moment at the end was funny when you were asking about the 24 karat.
Right.
You were pissed. You're like, shit. I wanted that card, Nat. Come on, man.
I kind of like the idea of outtakes now. I think I might run with that for a little bit.
Yeah, it was really good.
I've done some outtakes in mine. So
everybody likes outtakes. Outtakes are great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, after a while, he was like, "You ready to start the interview?" And I'm like, "I've been recording for like 45 minutes, Nat." And he's like, "Really?" It's like, "Yeah, I need extra bonus footage, man."
Right.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
I think my favorite outtakes was when I was I don't remember what I was opening with my brother, but he gave me a hard time about protecting a Nick Anderson base card. He was like, "Really, going to put Nick Anderson in a penny sleeve?"
I think he called him free throws.
Yeah, you're right.
Not very nice.
All right, so we've already seen some high value stuff go. The Bill Russell rookie went. That was a PSA 7, and that one went for I think it was $33K.
Oh, nice.
What? No.
Maybe I'm getting that confused with the Larry Bird.
I think it was 18K. The Larry Bird, the triple was 33.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, the Russell was like
I want to confuse those.
Russell was 18.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can see that.
Super nice.
And then the Jordan 84 star sold for 8,100. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the auction where they had multiple Bill Russell rookies?
Yes.
I think they also had I think they had a koozie also.
And then the 93 Jordan finest sold for 3,000.
Yeah. I was talking to Joe a little bit before we jumped on. I was surprised there was a 86-87 Fleer pack, PSA 8. Not that it really matters to me after you get it authenticated, but that only sold for 1,000. And I was trying to remember when Darren Ravel and the Vintage Breaks guys did their box break. I sold spots at about 2K. So I got a graded authenticated single pack sold for half.
Wow, that's cool. Bust it out and get a Jordan.
Right? That's what everybody hopes. Do you guys see there was a video a guy, LA Beast, put out recently where he bought 2 ungraded, unauthenticated packs on eBay and pulled a Jordan, and he ended up getting it back authentic PSA 4.
4?
Yeah.
What?
That was a 4 out of the pack.
Well, he did like spit all over it in the video.
Yeah. I don't think he wiped it down or anything.
He was like not handling it the right way.
No. Not even close.
That guy has like a ton of subscribers. He does like videos where he does stuff, like eats crap and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He does a lot of like food stuff. So it was his first video in a while.
There's a couple of decent Jordans that are about to go off here soon, I think, right? With the hot numbers.
Yep.
Larger than life. And that pretty nice gold refractor Kobe too.
I'm wondering to see how Chris's predictions do this time around.
Oh yeah, I need to pull that up.
How did he do last time? I never went back and looked.
Pretty good overall. I think he was about 85%. I think.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
A
really
lot
good.
of them were real close.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up right now. I think his final figure was, let's see. He's probably about to text me. I think it's like 16.77% miss rate.
It's not bad at all.
Still
Oh
pretty
no,
amazing,
sorry,
man.
15%. He was 16.77 last time, and this time he was 15, so he improved it. And the ones where he misses are like just the ones that are crazy rare that don't show up and they go way over, and that sort of like pushed his miss rate way up.
Yeah, and that shouldn't even count, dude. Those are like anomalies.
Right.
Like the high voltage 500, he guessed like 3,000 something, and it went for like 8,000. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Does he have them in for this time? Does he have predictions for this time too?
yeah, he does. I'm pulling it up. Let's see. You said the hot shot. Did you say something about the hot shots? Is that coming up?
Hot numbers.
Hot numbers,
Hot numbers.
9.5 is it's going on right now. Just jumped to 755.
He's guessing 801.
Wow, 755 will do it. That's pretty close.
Yeah, that was.
I would call that a successful prediction.
Is it over? It ended at 750.
Yeah, it's over. 755. Yeah, I would call that a win for him.
Market's trending down. Oh,
Well, the last sale was 700. That's where he's getting his numbers.
You know, I've been watching. I know Josh, you've been watching too. Gary V's post on Twitter. He's been posting almost every day about sports cards, and actually, he had an interview with Rich Eisen, and Rich Eisen put out a 4-minute clip of him talking about how bullish he was on sports cards.
Interesting.
Just cool to see. You know, all those threads are starting to get a lot more attention from people asking a lot of questions. So I think it's going to be interesting next year.
I'm interested for him to stop buying base cards. Go ahead, John.
that is weird, right? He has those like Giannis base cards.
No,
I don't know.
I was talking about the exact same thing with Joe today.
Yeah, you will.
Well, I mean, I guess isn't that Brent's model? Like, buy stuff that's like super like commodity but still in demand.
Yeah, I'm not that commodity. That's too much. Like,
Yeah.
he's buying Doncic base PSA 10s. There's like thousands of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he shared a picture of like 5. I don't know what the grades were, but all Topps Chrome LeBron rookies. Base.
But what is that card worth? $10?
The Doncic?
Yeah.
I don't
Like a
know.
base.
Raw.
Let's just say it's worth 10, right? If that thing goes up to 40, and you have 100 of them, that's a much better ROI than, me buying a Kobe PMG for whatever I paid for it and then selling it, 10 years from now for double.
Sure.
If I ever were to sell it.
Sure.
So maybe there is some logic in that. Because, I mean, I look at the Pat Mahomes stuff I sold. I did way better off like the cheaper stuff than I did the expensive stuff.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Show us
That is interesting.
Which one?
the PMG. I want to see that one.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Dude, I have a 1-on-1 Mahomes up, and it's auctioning on PWCC, and it's still like at $123. It's not like a nice one or anything, but it's still a 1-on-1 rookie.
yeah.
Like, kind of pissed off about that. Where is she?
What set is that from? The Mahomes.
I think it's like a Score Gym Masters or something.
What is it? A printing plate?
No, it's it's a pretty cool looking card.
It's a real 1-of-1.
Yeah, it's a real 1-on-1. If you search in eBay, just type in Score Gym Masters Mahomes. That should find it. It's at $132 in a BGS 9.
I know what those.
Oh, I see it. He's in a college jersey, right?
Yeah. But I still was expecting like $1,000 out of the guy.
Oh, there is the hot shots though. Did he have a prediction on the hot shots?
Here.
Yes.
That's going off soon.
37.
Okay.
37.
Oh,
That's
sorry, I'm looking now.
34.50 right now.
Yeah.
Is that a good angle?
Yep.
That's her.
Oh man.
It's a nice one.
So the penny gold finest refractor the rookie, is going off. That's a BGS 10. It's at 61
Dang.
right now.
Well,
When does that go off? The penny?
The Kobe, 4 minutes.
I thought you said penny.
It might have been a Freudian slip, wishing there was a gold.
You definitely said penny.
you did say penny.
Ah, that's good. Thank you. It wasn't just me then.
I know when people say penny.
Yeah, I figured that would
you
get
do.
your attention.
I was like 6100. What the crap?
I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, wait, what?
That's a new finest rookie for Penny. No, I was just
Wow, the
thinking.
gold.
I was
That's
thinking
a
of
true
that
one
gold.
of one.
I was thinking the gold minted in Springfield.
No.
You guys see the Kobe rookie Flair Showcase Legacies?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Those
one
are
of those I used to own. Kind of feel like that thing. I feel like they're like doubled up in the last year.
The row 1 or 0?
I think it was. I'd have to go back and look at the serial number, but I'm pretty sure it was the PSA 9.
There's a Kobe rookie legacies on here.
There's 2 of them.
That is, I need to go find that one.
The row 0 is really nice.
Here, I can
That's
see
just
it.
a really cool card.
Dude, this is not the one I had. At least I don't think it is. It's also in the Gen 2 PSA slab, the one that they made from I think like 6 years that ended in 1999. So this slab is
Old.
definitely dated back to when the card was right around when the card was pulled.
That's
or
so
pretty
cool.
close to it
Yeah.
because they stopped doing that in I think the early to mid 1999.
I love seeing the BGS slabs with the subs on the back, the way that they first were doing them.
Oh, dude, I am a sucker for an OG slab.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, dude, that's definitely a Gen 2 PSA slab. That is really cool.
The legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is old.
I've got to go back and make sure that I wasn't stupid enough to sell one with an old slab.
We get 2 minutes on that Kobe. It's not moving.
The legacy Rose Zero. That's a pretty card, man.
Yeah, those are gorgeous in hand.
That's a pretty card.
Yeah, they really are.
In their description, they say that it might be gem mint.
Wow.
It says the card boasts many attributes of a gem mint card: untouched edges, dagger corners, and a flawless surface.
So this is not the one I owned. The one I owned is an old
That's
slab,
poetic.
but it's a Gen 3.
There's a poetic description of that.
PWCC has good
They really
authors.
do.
Yeah.
Do you need either of
What he
the
just said.
John? Do you need the gold embossed Duncan?
That's mine. The 9.
The one that's not all green.
Yeah, the one that actually looks good. The one that's not hulked out.
Oh, that one's nice.
Is the green one raw? I remember there was one raw.
No, this one sold recently. I looked at it because it's in a original Gen 2 slab PSA. If you look at the back picture, you can see that PSA sticker.
Yep.
And on the Gen 1, I believe it was on the outside of the slab, so you could actually feel the surface of the sticker. And then Gen 2, it was on the inside.
Yours is a higher price than the PSA 10, probably because it's not as green.
Yeah, exactly. And a 9's still a pretty good grade for those.
It's nice to see people buy the actual card and not the grade sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah,
The Kobe Gold goes off in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how much that goes for. You don't see BGS 10s very often, especially for something that old.
Yeah.
I just noticed the shipping on that's $45.
It sure is. Well, why do they come up with these numbers? Must be the insurance.
Gotta be.
Well, it was crazy that a Brinks truck delivered.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'd like that. I wouldn't want my neighbors seeing that.
87.56 on the Kobe.
Yeah, nice jump at the end.
Yeah, big jump.
That's a gorgeous card. Those gold refractors are incredible. It's a bummer it didn't have the peel on it, though. I know that it would bring more value.
I don't know if it would have graded a 10 though.
Well, that's always the trick.
Damn, that thing is.
For the
big price for that.
man, if you can get a 10 on that, that's like a BGS 10 in anything, really. Yeah.
I know. I had one, and I had to give it up to get my my credentials, Duncan.
The Jordan Hot Shots goes off in 5 seconds.
Those are beautiful.
See how good his prediction. His prediction is going to be right on the money, right, real close. 36.05.
What was it?
36.05 was his prediction. 37.
37. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a win too. I would say.
Josh, whenever gambling's legal, you need to have like a betting site and do like.
For sure. So other people can gamble, you mean?
Yeah, well, we can all just be betting on like what the final price points will be.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that'd be cool. Whoa, almost 6,000 for the row 0, 57.98. Wow,
God damn, are you serious? That's fucking crazy.
that's a really nice card, man.
Yeah, it is. But
57. Oh wow, 57.90. Yeah, raw too.
Well, it's gem mint according to PWCC.
Hey.
usually it's the back bottom edge that gets you on these.
There's 0 for that. The row 1 went for 33.50.
Yeah, it's a cool one too.
Dude, when I was looking at the pre-auction stuff, I saw the Decade of Excellence Jordans, and I definitely put these from '86. A couple of those just sold.
You cut out there just a little bit.
BGS 9.5.
You cut out. Yeah, we didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just saying that I thought that the Decade of Excellence were the actual rookies before I actually looked at the listing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was freaking out about a BGS 9.5.
Yo, what on earth is this Kevin Garnett graded here? What is this? What is USA? I've never seen that before.
Where?
The Kevin Garnett autographic
KG96
graded USA 8.7.
Oh. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
It's just one of those old weird grading companies.
Oh, it's old. It's defunct, probably.
You know, I
think
picked up a Barry Bonds in an old slab, and this thing was like a mixture of like hard plastic and like LDPE and HDPE, so like high density and low density plastic.
Yep.
And I couldn't crack the fucking slab, dude. I was like prying on this thing. I can't believe I didn't damage it. It ended up getting like a BGS 8.5. I don't know how that happened.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be like a 2 by the time I was done with it.
How long did it take you to try and get that thing out of there? Wow.
I mean, 20 minutes because I was like kind of panicking a little bit because it wouldn't.
Wow.
I couldn't get it out. I had to like, I don't know, it was weird. I had to like use like 8 different tools.
Yeah, I've had one of those. It was like an off-brand one, and the same thing happened with me. It was almost like the plastic wasn't breaking; it was like bending.
Yeah, it like wouldn't cut. It was weird.
Yeah, I think it was like a 97 base SPX Jordan, so it wasn't like the most valuable card, but it was just no sense in having it in that slab. But it was.
Yeah, I had a similar experience trying to crack with the BCCG case actually.
Yeah,
and that didn't go great. And I think I was like him, probably 15 minutes in, where I was getting a little panicked about it, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? What have I done?
No turning back, right?
No, there is no turning back at that point. There really isn't.
Yep.
Did you guys see the video that Chris and Christina put out where she's busting out one of the Lucas, I think the orange, and it's in a BGS slab and it like cracks halfway down in the middle of it. She was freaking out. Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
That's not a great feeling. That's not a great feeling.
I've had that happen where it kind of breaks from 12 to 6.
Yep, exactly.
But that could be okay. You can just like slide one side off.
Yeah, it's just nerve-wracking when all of a sudden it happens and you're like, did I do anything?
Yeah, no doubt.
John, is that your Duncan Rubies?
Yeah.
Chris is in here. He said Christina's turning red. I think she's getting mad just thinking about it.
How come it's in this like weird slab? Or the
authentic slab?
Is it like a min 8.5 or something?
Yeah, I mean, back when I was grading all that stuff a year ago, like I didn't want anything but a silver slab with
Gotcha.
bucket.
Yeah, the white slabs are weird for sure.
I hate them. Yeah, I just got this like this one back. This like Steve Nash, and I'm probably going to sell it just because it's in like an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, those packs are so
I
bad.
I know. I mean, it's an amazing looking, rubies, but the
Right.
slab. I mean, I don't know why Beckett doesn't like create a better presentation. Like
For the 8s?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a great grade. Like, give us something that looks decent.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8s are decent. Yeah, if you want to do that, the 7.5 is fine. Something decent for the 8s.
Here's
I
that
thought-
Bonds that I cracked out that somehow still graded well at an 8.5.
Oh,
Oh, that's
sick.
the one. That's the one you cracked out
Yeah, that's it.
that you were having issues with. That's a sweet card too, by the way.
Dude, I know. I got this one for like one of my best deals ever.
Did you guys see the Griffey 24 karat gold last night? Sold for $9,000.
Really?
Oh,
I didn't see that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to much baseball auctions. Griffey still sell.
The 90s
Wow.
Griffey
Oh,
stuff is
yeah.
really
Yeah.
taking off. The 90s Griffey stuff is taking off for sure.
Yeah, so that
Mariners.
one-
Really? Wow, that's cool. I like to see that having a resurgence. Good for him.
And then a week before that, his 98.99 credentials, number to 17, sold for 7,100, I think.
Dang. I think that was Nat, wasn't it?
Nat bought it.
I think so.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, that's a really rare card. And if he collects that stuff, he'd probably want it.
The Griffey and the Bond stuff I can see being really popular right now, especially with our age group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the how does this work? There's the one that I recently picked up that is at Beckett right now. The 98 rubies.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Thing's gorgeous.
I'm
And
glad
he-
to see Griffey having a nice resurgence. That's pretty nice.
Which
Sale like that
98
yesterday. He's still got steam, I guess.
which 98 rubies pattern do you guys like better? Because they have different ones for Series 1 and Series 2.
Usually I like the gold better, but
Yeah.
this particular Griffey is way prettier than any other one I've had that is like kind of the silverish finish. I mean, it looks like a peacock. It's got like a million colors.
I mean, I haven't seen a nicer one than the one you just showed there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It should grade well. It's at Beckett right now.
I have a ruby from Series 2. It's some random rookie for the Mavericks, like Ansu Sane, and it's like a headshot of him. So like 90% of the card is taken up with his head. You barely see any of the ruby. It pisses me off every time I look at it.
That's funny. Did you guys see the Rick Fox 97 rubies that sold a while back, where it looks like he's like propped up on like a bench or something, like trying to cat call or something?
No, I didn't see that.
If you guys are on your computer, go Google, go to sold listings, Rick Fox rubies, and you'll see it. It's probably the funniest action shot I've ever seen on a basketball card.
Here, I got it. It's
Here,
definitely weird.
That is so good.
Oh wow.
What is he doing?
Well, he's
What
known
is
as
that?
as a playboy, right? Isn't he known for kind of a ladies' man?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because he was with Vanessa Williams for a while, right?
Yeah, back when she
Right.
was the number one. Yeah.
Right.
So it totally looks like he's saying what's up to one of the Kardashians that's sitting courtside. Back then, probably the Kardashian mom.
His camera lady must have been good looking.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, man.
I think did he marry Eliza Dushku? I think he did.
I don't know who that is.
Boston actress.
An
I
interesting.
think he lives in Boston now because of that.
No kidding.
Well, he played for the Celtics for a while.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I would see him being in Miami or
Yeah, you would think so, right? Like DJ
Yeah.
Ronnie Cycli.
yeah. Wait, hold on. He's a DJ?
Oh, but yeah, man. Big time.
What?
Yeah, DJ Ronnie Cycli in Miami. Big time, man.
That's funny. I never
That's
pictured
great.
Cycli to be a crazy guy like that.
Be a hot Miami DJ. That's what he is.
That's
We got to
crazy.
have a 90s sports cards party with him DJing.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford him.
So you're serious? He's actually a
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious.
wow.
15
That's
minutes,
right.
Johnny. 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm staring at it right now.
This SPX Force die cut Jordan auto. I didn't see
Yeah.
that just went off not too long ago.
Those
Number
are nice.
100. That was raw.
How much? How much?
53.50.
It's over?
It ended already? I missed
Yeah,
that.
The auto's pretty faded.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auto's faded, the numbering's faded, and it's raw.
The
Still,
penny 96 buyback sold for 113. That's a little low for that one. It's raw, but
113 for a buyback seems really low.
yeah, those usually go pretty consistently, like 120, 130. So surprised with that one.
NBA 50th. Wow, there's a really green Kobe Bryant going off in a minute here. That's one of the
dude, that one's
greenest.
crazy.
That's one of the greenest ones I've ever seen.
Just a regular chrome.
Yeah, base
Yeah,
chrome.
base chrome.
There's a 9.5 refractor Iverson coming up. Got 1100 right now.
Look at this thing. Yeah, he's like super Hulk.
Yeah, the
wow.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like a giant booger.
Yeah, someone was having that one kind of sitting on a desk in the sun for a couple of years.
Exactly what it
Jeez.
looks like.
Sucks, man. Those are such great cards.
I got
They
rid of
really are.
mine. I just got afraid, like eventually, like all of them are gonna like fade at the same time. Like there's like just this
like a
expiration
ticking time
date
bomb.
where they all just Hulk, no matter where you keep them.
I feel the same way. I feel like I'm sitting with this like radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Iverson
probably.
refractor is really pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Really, really, really nice condition on that one. Let's see what's coming up here. More Iversons. Jake, you gonna grab any of these Iversons?
No, I'm chilling on anything not penny.
Wait, hold on. You and Josh are both.
What happened now?
I said I'm chilling on stuff that's not penny stuff.
I'm listening.
I felt too splintered going after Iversons and KGs and like no, I just want to pick a penny. Unless it's a set, unless it's like an insert that penny's not in, then I'll grab one of those guys. But
Can I show my pickup real quick? Or my card that I got back today?
please,
I've been waiting.
The gold refractor with the new label. Can you guys see the label? Or is it?
oh, they did it for
I
you.
saw that on your Instagram.
The Goodwill LeBron.
I like that. I like that tag on it.
It's cool, right? And the bump doesn't hurt. I'm not sad about that.
Right, definitely.
That is number one, though.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that makes that story even cooler. Then
Yeah.
totally.
John, you were
Yeah.
the fourth person to see it. Third person.
That's right. We partied
Second?
at my house that night. How late?
That was-
We stayed up pretty late.
That was crazy, dude. Like 2:00.
That's so late for me. This is late for me. I was complaining to my wife that I had to stay up past 9:30.
We drove like an hour and a half. We had to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Then I think we got tacos the next morning. That was good.
Yeah, man. I think Moeller drove like 4 hours that day.
But dude, that's all he does, man. He drives a ton, so I don't think it bothers him.
He just like powered through it.
Yeah.
is that your
It's just
Duncan
tough.
and Boss refractor?
Yeah. The 9 is.
GS9, the 9.
Yeah. Sorry, Grant's texting me. Hold on.
Me too. What's he doing? He's fishing.
I know he is. He's asking what we're all up to. He's probably gonna shill us. Grant, you watching right now?
Grant, you know what I'm getting tonight. Come on, man.
Some Duncan rookie.
Yeah, we've got a couple high end things that might get on air purchases tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not the one that I was about to just talk about bidding on, which was the 97 finest Duncan with coating PSA 10.
You're not
That's
going
not the
for
one
that?
that's not the one we were going to mention. That you were about to mention on air, I don't think. But yeah, I was thinking about putting a bid on that one. I'm not really much for a PSA person, but PSA 10 with the coating, I like it.
I was
So
looking
funny.
at the three jambalayas that are going. Iverson, Penny, and the Rodman, all nines.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at those. Do they all look good in terms of like centering? Because that's like the whole Ken Cope thing always.
9 good for the jambalayas, typically, what would you say?
I think it's
That's good.
average.
I've always heard there's like the notch on the bottom, but I don't think that's like necessarily like, you know.
The Penny has really nice subgrades. 9.5 centering, 10 corners, whatever. 10 surface, and 8.5 edges.
Wait, hold on. Which card is this?
The penny. The
Jambalaya.
Jamal.
Oh, okay.
That's the OG. 10 corners. Wow, I wonder how they got that. What if they just gave it 0 corners? Like, you know what? There are no corners. They're horrible.
Yeah. I was wondering the
Same
same
with
thing.
The 97, 98 jerseys. There's, no corners on those.
Yeah, what do you? I mean, I guess they're like, well, there's a little bit of white on this one.
It's like kind of where the corner would be, I guess.
Yeah. If I was imagining a corner, I'm imagining it's like a 6.
And then there's the penny star rubies team skybox.
Yep.
That's a cool one.
Dude, those 90 fines are as nice as any of the 90s cards in hand.
I'm still deciding if I'm going to go for that tonight.
You won't regret it. Those things are incredible, and that coloring on that one is beautiful.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I saw they pulled the 98.99 base ruby penny.
Yeah,
Josh and I were talking about that. I
They
love
pulled it?
it's fake, yeah.
What? Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's funny because Joe and I were talking about the Darren Rovell tweet about the shills. I love what PWCC does. Somebody thinks that something's fake and they talk about it and they, aren't afraid to pull stuff if it's not legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Brent's in it for the long game,
Yeah.
He has to be.
Yeah.
This one right here was pulled. I've seen more fakes of this one than real ones. Like, it's always fake.
Well, dude, there's like if you go look at Worth Point, which their search engine isn't great, but there's no Dunkin' Golds
Really?
like that. No, I've seen one with a guy out of I want to say out of South Korea that I bought some stuff from.
So this one, like this penny that got pulled, is 9 out of 50, and so is mine. So that's why I saw it and was like, "What?
Right.
What's
Oh,
happening
no
now?"
way.
Yeah, same exact serial number.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow. We
I
saw,
loved.
didn't we see something the last live stream? We saw something big get pulled too, didn't we? Maybe it was a Duncan too. It might have been a Duncan Ruby as well, actually.
Yeah, it was a Dunkin' Ruby.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
It had like a Team Skybox like cereal. I think it was just one that was just like the 50 looked good, but it was the 00 whatever it was.
This Jordan that just ended the other night, this is fake. That's why it only sold for 8,000.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's
That's
so
a-
scary.
$20,000 card, man.
I love Nat's point about posting all this stuff up. I mean, it is a great point that if you could get everybody to like catalog this stuff,
Yeah.
then it would put a lot more pressure on the graders, or sorry, the people that are faking this stuff.
Yeah. I never understood why, like when people share their stuff on Instagram, whether it's a BGS serial number or slab or it's the serial number on the card, why people hide those. So I think the same thing.
I don't know. I guess
People
they're thinking
hide the serial numbers?
Sometimes,
yeah, all the time, all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
people
they
don't
think
want
someone-
maybe people don't want them taking the pictures and then using them to sell nothing.
I don't know.
That is strange.
Yeah, I think I've heard someone. I think someone once told me they're like, "Well, I don't want someone to fake my copy."
That's what I was maybe, I guess.
It's kind of the opposite of like the logic that Nat was describing in his video with Josh.
Whereas nobody would fake mine if they saw the real one out.
Exactly. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
fake mine, I'm gonna be like, that's
pretty
mine.
obvious.
Like, what are you doing?
Right?
That's true. That is strange.
That one looks
Think
fake.
about that.
Looks questionable.
Definitely fake. Definitely fake.
My Kobe's that I just picked up at Beckett. I'm hoping it gets there tomorrow so that Josh can take it in on Friday.
Oh yeah.
What are you hoping your Duncan would sell for?
Which one?
The 9, the embossed refractor.
I don't know. As much as possible.
22.
As much as possible is a good answer, I guess. That's it.
Right? 12K sounds good, right?
I don't know. I'm not good at predictions. I'm terrible at it.
You just hit 2,500, so.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's about to end. I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah, it's got a minute on it. Yeah, so I was like, I wanted to see what you were looking for out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's not green like that T-Mac that's about to go off either.
I'm hoping maybe it gets a little bit more.
Always
3.
more, right?
Yeah, crack 3. Come on. It's a pretty card. I'm gonna miss that one.
It's one I'd like to have someday. When I grow up, I'd like to have that one.
I picked it up at the National 2 years ago with the help of our boy Grant.
Nice.
See if it jumps here. 20 seconds to make a big jump for you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Someone wants your Nash, John.
Oh yeah, is there like a chat that I can't see?
I just totally forgot about the chat. He said, "I want the Nash so bad. Sell it to me, John."
Jump.
Tell
Yeah,
him to
Mike
send me an
Coleman.
offer.
It's Michael Coleman. He's on.
Oh, Coleman cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I like him a lot.
25 on the Duncan.
That's it. It's stuck there.
Yeah.
Stuck there.
Yeah. It didn't jump at the end.
It's not really that great of a price, but whatever.
I'm roaming through the comments real quick.
Jake, is that your brother? Did your brother just pick up the big man on court, Jordan?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think.
Why did I think that he did? Or maybe he was looking at it.
He was looking at one, I know. I don't know if he pulled the trigger on it or not.
There were a couple of those that sold tonight too. So
Yeah. I think there was there a Z-Pete?
Maybe.
Looking through. Yeah, the Z-Pete, it was a PSA 8 that sold for $1,000. I love those BMOCs from 96.
The PMG has a minute left. The Duncan PMG.
The fake one?
Is it fake?
John's about to go quiet. All right.
Last time I was chit-chatting with Justin and totally screwed up my bidding on the green.
The
Justin,
KG
do not
500
text.
volts about to go.
Hmm?
KG 500 volts, PSA 9.
Ooh, 600.
Yeah.
That one should do pretty well.
605.
With him going into the Hall of Fame next year. I mean, dude, I feel like the KG, Kobe, Duncan trio going in next year is going to be big for their hobby values.
I am definitely going to be at that induction.
Are you?
Yeah.
Who is it next year?
Kobe, Garnett, and Duncan.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Garnett.
That's a hell of a team.
God, poor Duncan. He's going to overshadow his own Hall of Fame ceremony.
I mean, I feel like it's like exactly how it should be. Like Duncan hates
It's
attention.
so Duncan-y. Yeah, it is.
I know.
You can get up there and be like, "Thanks, guys. See ya."
The
We'll get a picture with him for you.
Jordan Titanium.
I'll be there too,
PSA
Jake.
10.
I'll be there too for that.
One sec. Jordan Titanium PSA 10. Chris guessed 1341. It sold for 1368.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry, the reverse. He guessed 1368. It sold for 1341. Close.
Oh,
John,
wow.
focus.
There's a Shaq Platinum Portraits from 97 that just went
Go
through.
time.
It was
Go
raw.
time. It's Duncan go time.
Yeah. Got 11 seconds left on that. 93.
Bad boy. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm
11-8.
out. It's bigger than I'm gonna go.
Oh.
What? I said 12, John.
I know. I already have my bid set, so
What was it?
I was a little above 10.
Oh, 11, 888, 888, 88.
88888.
Dude, 12. That's your number.
Yeah. Whoops. That's 2 I've missed now.
Damn.
All right.
Bball is coming.
It's a good price on that one.
11, 88888. Interesting.
Yeah.
Jim Bly's coming. The Ruby's gonna sell soon here.
That sounds like a Spinatron bet to me, or bid to me.
So Iverson 828
Yep.
on the jambalaya. Dude, that penny rubies is way too low. I'm gonna have to just
Dude, my
buy that
Duncan
thing.
is only at 1656.
710 for Penny Hardaway.
Go
be
get
That
it.
penny ruby. Yeah, I see that one now.
It's way too low.
Yeah, man. Stock up.
I guess so. That was 770 for Penny on the jambalaya and
Yeah.
860.
Duncan Super Rave's pretty nice too. 9.
That was also mine.
How
That
did
was
Penny go for the least out of the three of those guys? That's crazy to me. I love that somebody sold a raw Marcus Camby Golden Touch.
for $4.
Yeah, it went for
Dude.
20.
That Duncan only got 1700. I would have never, the rubies, I never would have sold it for that. That sucks. Ouchie. I feel like the fakes have sold for more than that. They actually have.
Which card?
Yeah.
The Duncan rubies. That's
1700.
super low, man. Yeah.
The Penny ruby's only 1,077. What?
I don't know what's
You
going
didn't
on.
grab that?
No. What the heck, man? That's
What are
super
people
low.
waiting on?
What?
I'm surprised to see the Ultra Stars Gold Penny. It's only at 465 right now.
Dude, that is a weird, like $1,000 for this guy. I think people are scared off of the fakes. Maybe
That's what's going on, man.
that's the real one, though, man.
I
The
know.
fakes for the rubies, the ruby fakes.
I guess.
Well, dude, there was dude, there's non-rookies of players that usually would, like, if, like, let's say it's a 98, 99, where it's not a Duncan rookie, and in the same player profile that Duncan would sell, like, on average with, is selling it way above what that 1700 just hit at.
Yeah.
So I think it was in that Beckett slab. I didn't know, like, that's when I was first getting stuff graded. I didn't really know about the blue slab versus this thing. So I guess whenever I sent it to Josh, I just didn't tell him to put it in the blue slab.
What's the difference with that silver slab?
I don't know, man. I think you have to, like, tell them that you want a blue slab is an authentic.
Right.
This one's just like, hey, do you want it, like, in a slab for protection purposes?
Yeah, I don't think I'd seen that one before. This was the first time I'd seen the one that you had on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was right when I started getting stuff graded. I used to, like, never want to get anything graded, but in time I started realizing, like, for just to protect the cards, it's probably a good idea.
Someone got a steal on this Penny Hardaway rubies.
What did it go for?
Freaking steal. $1,000.
1077.
Dude, my
That's
Duncan
like-
Super Rave, 1775. That's the raw one. The guy sold the raw one for 1900 on eBay like a month ago.
Really?
Weird.
Yeah. I'm getting...
Really? Wow.
I always have bad luck with PWCC, man. It never works out for me.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Maybe people are just focused on the red PMG.
I don't know. It's a bummer.
Did he
Yeah.
There's some big ones
So
coming up too.
the Jordan predictions? Did he have one in on the Legacy Rosero?
The Jordan? Yeah, he did.
Do you remember what it was?
Let me check real quick.
So that one just sold for $39.38.
Yeah,
John, is
No.
that linchpins Duncan yours also?
he didn't.
No,
That's a
that one's
beautiful
not
card.
mine. The Robinson patch is mine. The Robinson 24 carats mine. The Robinson or the Duncan StarQuest Gold. Duncan 99 Legacy to 20's mine.
I was looking
Top-
at that gold Star Quest. I love that set. And that was sitting low for a while. It jumped up a couple days
Still-
ago. But
It's still low.
Still
I think
pretty-
a raw one sold for like $800.
yeah,
No.
no, it's still low for that card for sure.
Yeah, it's I mean, I bought some stuff, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna use the buying as an opportunity to basically trim the tree.
Right.
But things never sell for what you want them to. I think is the bottom line. It's very rare that you're surprised in the right way.
Well, you saved yourself 12 G's by not winning the red.
It's true. Yeah.
Man, I might have to get that other ruby. I might have to get that 90 fine if it's going to go for these prices.
Yeah, dude. What's
What
it
the
at,
heck?
400 right now?
Yeah, like $1,000. I thought that was a $2,000 card. That's crazy.
You must be. I think you must be right though about people being afraid of the fake. Seems to be a problem.
Well, there's
Well, I
also
mean-
like a hangover from.
I feel like every time we've come on one of these live streams, we're always talking about the rubies and they're fakes.
Yeah, there's a lot of fakes for sure.
Well, I do think there's been some major cards the last 2 months. Maybe people are kind of
Also-
A bit of an exhale.
People are hyped on current players that are playing in the NBA that are in the playoffs, like Giannis stuff. Like I posted a card for sale, a Giannis card, and I like sold so fast, and it was like ridiculous how many people hit me up. I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, that happens every year, right? Right when the playoffs start, those guys in the playoffs just jump. I remember, I don't know what year it was. It was early 2000s when Troy Hudson was playing with the Wolves. His stuff started selling like crazy.
Hudson.
Yeah, he had a good playoff run with the Timberwolves, and all of a sudden his rookie cards were like going for crazy money.
He
I'm
did.
like, you guys forget who this guy is?
Do you guys find the new stuff? Do you find that it grades well?
Yeah.
The newer stuff.
No.
It seems
Usually
to.
does.
I mean, I just see a lot of posts from people that were coming back spectacular grades on them. So I didn't know if. I mean, you'd think the newer stuff would grade well, anyways, but since it's new.
Hey, so somebody in the comments was asking, what are the fees typically through PWCC? I know, Josh, you were saying last time that there's higher fees on the raw cards, right?
Yeah, it's so like the graded cards are definitely lower fees, and I've found that if you sell stuff for like over 1,000, you save a little bit of money compared to eBay. Their fee comes out to like 12%, I think, if it's over 1,000. I can look it up real quick. I don't want to just guess, but in general, if you're selling stuff over 1,000 and it's graded, you'll definitely save some money.
Yep. Anything else is Probstein.
Yeah, I send raw to Probstein just because like it's not worth it.
There's also an argument to be made that the time value of money is better
sure.
because you can, if you're doing high volume, you can get way more cycles through Probstein.
Yep.
And
Okay, so let me just pick something real quick. So $1,000 to $2,000 graded is 12%, and on eBay you're looking at over 13% with eBay and PayPal, so you're already saving 1%.
Right.
And if you're over $3,000, it's only 10% fees. So I definitely send stuff over 2,000 to PWCC, and then ungraded, if it's anything less than 2,000, is 15%, which is higher than eBay. So careful sending them ungraded.
Yeah. I didn't look at this, and I sent them just a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it was like $100 cards. Because in I was like, oh, PWCC, they'll get the best price. And then if you do like really low end stuff that's not graded, there's all sorts of like little nickel and dime fees. You end up getting like, they'll send you back like your top loader, and they're like, here you go, that's all you get.
The Penny Ultra Stars Gold PGS 9 just went for $565. That feels low to me.
It's a steal, man. I should have just bought up penny stuff tonight.
Right.
So if I
So
get
what was the deal with the? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if I get a good price on one of the cards I'm definitely bidding on, I'll go for the rubies 90 fine.
Nice.
What was the deal with you and the 24 karat?
If I win that, then I might go for the 90 fine. Or if I win it for like a decent price.
The jersey's coming too, the 97 jersey. It's at 16 right now.
That one is really nice, dude.
Yeah.
That was the one you asked that Turner about, right?
Yeah, he's a PSA 10 of that. He just pulled it recently.
Yeah, when I saw that post when he opened that box, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's like one of my
He pulled that?
on my short list.
He pulled it recently.
Oh my god.
Josh, didn't he say he pulled 2 jerseys out of 3 boxes he's opened? Was that what he said?
He pulled an Antoine Walker. I don't think it was. Were those two both out of the same 3 boxes?
No, I thought he said I've opened 3 boxes and I pulled 2 jerseys.
I don't think they were.
I heard him say.
I don't think they were the same day though. Oh my God! The Penny jersey went for $3,000. Oh, what?
Yeah, jumped up at the end.
Dude,
Wow.
people are like bidding higher on. Some stuff is going way higher, and other stuff is way lower. This is crazy. 3,000? What?
Wow.
Robinson got 660. My Robinson PSA 8, which
The jersey?
yes, again, very, very. I'm very sad.
And the Raw got 3,000.
Yeah, that's
What is? I got
the 8.5 Jordan went for 8.
Now I'm nervous.
Yeah, that blows.
Oh, sorry, John. Those prices aren't good so far.
This is pretty brutal. I'm like live streaming my my disappointment.
Supposed to be getting wins tonight, right?
I thought I figured there'd be some some I liked and some that I was disappointed in. So far, it's been just disappointment.
Jeez.
And I tried to have realistic expectations coming in.
Well, let's see if you win with this with your 24 karat Robinson.
I mean, it's serial numbered 1 of 24.
Right?
It's got a great grade. I probably shouldn't have sent it to him.
Is it Raw?
No, it's a PSA 8.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's a great grade for those. Those things are tough.
The Kobe Electrifying is a PSA 10, which is a great, incredible grade for that card. And it's only it's under 200 right now.
Someone, what did the Jordan game jersey sell for? Chris is
One of them sold for 8. The 8.5 sold for 8.
8,000.
Yeah.
He made a prediction. Hold on, let me find it.
All right.
He guessed 8,206, and what did it sell for?
Wow. Sold for 8,033.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's
VGS
incredible.
Ava. That's a great card, man. So much history. PSA 10 MJ Records collection, $1,200. Someone just posted in the group chat. All right, I'm getting nervous.
The PSA 9 Jordan Airlines die cut sold 73. And those things, I don't know if people know, but those things are notorious for having all kinds of surface and edge issues. PSA 9 is an astronomical grade for that. And they come out of the packs just mangled.
What do you think about that Jordan Duncan Go Nuts? It's a decent. It doesn't look too bad, too yellow.
No, it looks great. It looks as clean as you're going to get it. I mean,
I think that is about as clean as you're going to get it, right?
Yeah.
One of the cleaner ones I think I've seen. And I've seen some really bad ones.
I got the Dunkin' Donuts I got from Josh, the penny, is crystal clear. And it's raw too.
You got that from him?
Yep.
How much do I trust sniping apps right now?
Right.
Oh, linchpins. I like that Duncan linchpins.
Those are great cards.
5 seconds. All right, I trust my snipe. I'm just gonna relax, everyone.
All right.
I'm relaxed. It's fine. Calm
Drink your
down.
beer.
You look relaxed.
Calm down, guys. Jeez. Everyone's freaking out over nothing.
You are, yeah, you're the picture of relaxed right now for sure.
People always say that I'm calm and on my videos, the interviews, I'm always so kind of blank faced or whatever. But this is me. This is me not calm.
That's right. They haven't seen this 60 seconds. So. Well, I'm rooting for you.
As am I.
Right after that, there's a Playmakers Theater of Grant Hill.
Oh, that surface grade on that card's a bummer.
On which one?
Everything on the 24 karat. Everything else.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Solid.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's a terrible grade.
Giant
Okay,
scratch right
yeah.
across the middle. It's garbage.
Geez. It's all relative.
It's horrible. Nobody bid.
I think it's a fake card, actually. 1 of 24.
Is that how we're gonna play it? We're just the ones that we want. We're just gonna call them fakes.
All right, 2 seconds. I hate that this
Go,
the app doesn't
go.
update, you stupid app. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to say that I handled my loss better than he did.
Dude, that went so high.
I don't know. His had a higher entertainment value.
Well, dude, wasn't Nat going for that thing?
I don't know.
I think he asked him about that before, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if they came to an agreement.
There's
Maybe
no way
didn't.
they were competing over it. There's no way there was agreement.
Was the jersey number too?
Jersey numbered, first numbered, all that.
I know that's always the
I had.
one with Penny.
What was the finishing price?
3807.
Yeah, so my David Robinson number 1 of 24 just sold for what, 800?
800, 810.
God.
And no offense, but David Robinson was like 100 times the player that Penny was, like, in terms of his career.
What was the Robinson
Here
price?
we go.
810.
$800.
Well, dude, Robinson won an MVP, 2 championships, scoring title. I mean,
I lost.
Jeez, that's a killer. I can't believe that went 38. Wow.
Because of me, like me and one other guy. You can tell what I bid.
That jumped up and it went fast.
Yeah, it's just me and one other guy. Oh, like third place was right behind me. Jeez.
Wow.
There was 3 people over 3,500. Crap.
Wow.
Well. Farts.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice.
That's a crazy price, though.
Yeah.
Well, we're 0 for 2. You'll win something, Jake.
I did. I won the cut above. That's not good enough for you?
Was it live on camera? No. Go win something else.
Why don't you go win my StarQuest Gold and bid 2,000?
Yes. That sounds like a great idea.
Dude, my More Good Stuff, which is like one of the most underrated 90s inserts, is sitting at $56. Like, it's like, of all the cards I sent him, that was the one I was like, man, I really don't want to send this one.
Wait, which one was that?
It's called the More Good Stuff.
Oh, yeah, the PSA 8.
Yeah.
I feel like that set doesn't get as much love as it should.
Dude, that is a great looking card. Yeah, I might just buy it back.
Here's the wild thing to me. The Warp Tech KG, Sky's the Limit. I mean, it's numbered to 25, but it's at $1,000 right now compared to the More Good Stuff, which is numbered to 99. And it's
Hold on, what? There's a Sky's the Limit KG?
Yeah, Warp Tech.
Dude, that's one of my favorite sets.
Nat just messaged me. He said he lost the D-Rob.
Mine?
Yeah.
I wish I would have known he was going for it. I would have just sold it to him.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, what did the Slam Bams KG go for?
Dude, what?
Are we on the 95? What about the 95?
875 for the Slam Bams.
That is cheap.
Man.
Yeah. What's going on with my app?
Josh,
3,800.
what did you say? What did you say about this 95 before?
God, I said if I got the gold for a good price, then I'd go for that one. But now I'm just too upset.
Oh no.
Go for it.
No,
730.
You need some redemption in your life.
Right?
no, this is like not a good time to buy stuff. This is like not
768.
everyone that's listening for advice. When you're mad, don't buy
1136.
stuff.
I think you should do the
1136
opposite.
for the 95.
I'm gonna go buy something crazier.
Can you do retail therapy when what was bad that happened to you was retail?
Retail therapy for cards.
That's right.
Joe, I think we
didn't get
tried
this
that
one.
with that
I don't know,
retail
but-
box of Upper Deck. It didn't work out too well.
That wasn't retail therapy. we had a good box there before.
Before, not that Upper Deck box. That thing was.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was the best box ever. Everybody should go watch that video.
Yeah, that's right. The content I provide for you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, you're welcome for the Brady.
That was quite nice. I'm ain't mad about that. That's for sure. Here,
I know one of my brother's favorite Jordan cards is coming up, or it might have already ended. I don't know. My app is really slow. But the 98 Topps Legacies, there's a PSA 10 of that. My brother, who's an MJ collector, is like, that's one of his absolute favorite cards. He's got one that's never going to leave his possession, I don't think.
Ah, the Legacies. I sorry.
Yeah, the Topps Legacies. Ooh, I'm really interested in your Star Quest, John.
You should be. It's an amazing card.
My dad was a huge fan of that set, and I think we opened like 5, 6, maybe 7 boxes. Like, at the end of the day, I was like, why didn't you just buy a full case? And we got a 3-star Jordan and a couple other 3 stars, but
Dude, they're impossible to hit. I mean, because those things were just that year was mass produced. That set.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's there's like a couple like that are like numbered to 100, and they might as well be numbered to 10.
yeah. Well, like the prime choice from those years, like as many boxes as we opened, we didn't get any prime choice either.
Yeah, I've got one of those here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have to hear this. Nat just texted me and he said, I thought you'd appreciate this. An employee at my company just sent me this. So an employee texted this to Nat. Dude, I didn't realize that you had such an extensive basketball collection. That Cardboard Chronicles episode was amazing. If you don't mind, I might randomly ask you questions in the future because the way that I collect is super amateur, but I've been wanting to take it more seriously and you've inspired me to be more thoughtful.
That's awesome. I mean, what better praise could you get, right?
Nat's like, you're my new apprentice at work.
He's like, shit. Close the door behind you.
Yeah. You can move your desk into my office. We're going to talk cardboard all day.
He's like, you're the worst employee I have, but I don't care.
Yeah. I was going to fire you, but now you're actually hired.
Yeah.
As the CEO.
You're actually promoted. You're actually promoted now.
Yeah.
Pull up a chair.
Bring cards every day. We'll talk.
It's funny because with those Gary V posts that he's been posting, I've been commenting on them, and I've had like a dozen people DM me and like, hey, can you teach me about cards? And it's like, it's perfect timing with like your stuff, Josh.
I was gonna say, do you send them to howtocollectcards.com?
Right. Well, I was thinking about doing like a really basic like 101 thing, just so I don't have to answer like your 91, 92 upper deck is not worth anything. Like, at least get some of those questions out of them.
Okay. Yeah, you need to have a set on like, hey, there needs to be like one section on your site about like your first reaction is to think, oh my God, I've got a gold mine sitting in my parents' basement.
That's true.
And
ask me that.
Yep.
I've had a few people at work now, like 3 or 4, bring me their stuff from home, and they're usually my age, and they're usually like a little bit older than me, and it's like early 90s. I'm like, oh God, it's gonna be awful.
Yep. I even had my friend,
right? When you have to tell them.
I do. Yeah, it sucks.
And they're usually in denial at first. No. But look at these ones.
They're like,
yeah, this is like a Nolan Ryan. It's a Nolan Ryan.
That's right. That's right. That's how those conversations go all the time, man.
It's always that. I think it's 90 or 91 hoops Jordan. It's like a sweet action shot. He's kind of like doing this, but they're like, I'm like, dude, you have 5 of them. Do you really think that?
Yeah.
Like you have 5 of them. Think about.
Well, back in the day, dude, like, when there was no internet, like you go to your card store and they might have one. And so like, it was the one sitting in the glass and you're mesmerized by it.
You drop $20 on that easy.
Yeah.
That's true. You'd be like the only one in the neighborhood that has that one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And that's back when $20 was like $100 before quantitative easing.
Oh.
I remember when I was in middle school and like people found out that I was like the card guy in middle school, and they'd bring me their cards, and it was never anything. They'd be like, "Hey, you want these?" I'm like, "Absolutely not." Your Nick Van Exel rookie card is going to be a great card to have in your possession. I trust you can keep that.
30 seconds on the Duncan Star Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in, Jake? You in?
I might be buying this thing back for myself. I mean, it's a price tag.
Right?
Dude, I thought this would be like minimum $800.
I would love to bid on it. I don't have it right now.
It should spike. I mean, this is a super
There
rare
it is.
card.
510.
That Ruby's 95 went for $1,100. The penny.
What?
More expensive than the Team Skybox. What the
And
heck?
It's raw?
And it's raw. You people
Wow.
are straight.
22.
Definitely people are worried about the fake. There's no way.
Dude, everything is all the Duncan shit is selling terrible.
622 on that Duncan is just that's low.
Somebody got a good deal on that. That's for sure.
Everyone's getting good deals off me tonight. It's great.
Wish it was me. Are you the Legacy too?
Yes.
The Duncan Legacy.
Okay.
That's you too.
That's at 9 right now. That's not too bad. Well, it's numbered to 20. Never mind.
Yeah, and it's pop 101 ungraded higher.
That Finest Moments is pretty sweet too. That one's raw.
That one's not mine. If you go to the All-Star Remnants, the auto patch to number to 21. I have two autographs going tonight that are both numbered to 21.
Did you have that? Was that press pass autograph yours, the Duncan?
No. It could have been mine at one point, but not this run. I've had a PSA 10 from a while ago that I sold off.
If I pulled that Duncan out of a pack of that Flair Showcase, would I be able to tell right away that was a Legacy collection?
Yes, dude.
Other than the fact that it's red, is it more red?
Well, no, it's not red. That's just the color of the. It's a super there's a ton of color depending on how you hold it in your hand. If you move it around, it's like rainbowy. The player, and then it's got kind of like the brown background. That's in my opinion, the most. It's subtle, but it's just a gorgeous design.
Well, that was a really pretty set. That whole set was very nice looking.
Yeah. That card's amazing. That's one I'll definitely regret selling.
That's why I was looking at it from the front, and I'm like, man, would I have been able to tell without looking at the back?
You would have been. You can tell instantly. And then that 99 gold label PSA 10, 25 and 25 was mine too. Those gold labels are stupid underrated.
Yeah, they are. I love that gold label set from 99 2000 is gorgeous. Every single class of those.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love those. Like Joe was the one that put me on back in the day when the 98 insert set came out. Fell in love. I mean, those in the Flair Showcase are like just.
Oh yeah, I love those. I love those.
Yeah.
I love that Duncan too. I wish, man. I wish.
Is anybody looking at that Warp Tech Garnett?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I was a huge fan of Dominion back in the day. I pulled one pack. I had back-to-back the Sky's the Limit pluses, though. I thought when I pulled them that they were Warp Techs at first.
Here's the Cutting Edge and then the Warp Tech Duncan.
Oh, nice.
Sky's the Limit.
Yeah,
Cutting Edge is so nice. I love those.
And the more good stuff is yours too, right?
Yeah, that was dumb to send that to him. It's gonna fetch like nothing.
It's sitting at 68, I think.
That should be a minimum of like a $350 to $400 card.
No love for Duncan tonight, man.
More good stuff. The more good stuff is not going to sell for very much, I don't think.
Dude, if someone was looking to get into Spurs right now, they could have cleaned up tonight.
Right?
Yeah,
they really could have. Legacy's going to move though.
Off my behalf.
Yeah.
So, I might just buy this mortgage stuff back. Are you allowed? Can I do that? Would they frown upon that?
I don't know if you can do that. Because if the auction doesn't get paid for it, they won't send it back to you.
I'll just pay for it. Be like, here you go, dude. Take your commission. Hit me on both ends. For $100, I'd want it back.
Well, let's put it this way: we've documented that you don't have any ill intent. You just want it back for that price. And send the video to Brent.
Josh.
That's right. Well, let's put it this way: for $100, I'll buy it.
What?
Yeah, bid 100 for me, and if it wins, I'll just pay you, and then send it to me.
More good stuff.
I can do that.
I'll do it.
Legacy just went for $951.
69.
Still fucking cheap, dude. That thing, the other legacies of similar players, ungraded, were selling at 1,200.
Well, yeah, I mean it's numbered to 20. Like that's.
Yeah, that's low,
crazy.
man. If I had just held on to
You're
these
the highest bidder.
And circulated, like tried to sell these things, I would have done way better.
Oh, I'm losing.
Oh, it
There you
jumped
go.
up 140.
Oh, the more good stuff jumped over where I was at.
I almost won something tonight.
It's still super. Oh shit! I forgot about the fucking Garnett. Pardon my language.
Went for 21.36. The Garnett.
Fuck.
21?
21.36. It doubled.
Still cheap.
Right, yeah.
That's the AI would sell for like $3,000.
AI is hot right now. I love it.
244. Well, this thing's moving.
Hansel is so hot right now.
So hot.
381. That moved for you. The more good stuff.
It's still low. It's about where I would. I mean, it's on the low end of what I would expect.
What did it sell?
Better than what it was looking like.
381.
381.
Yeah, I was thinking like 350 to. That's still, dude. That's one of the prettiest cards. Like people just have never held them in hand. That's one of the nicest looking '90s cards.
The more good stuff.
It's insane in hand. It's so psychedelic.
That's one thing. I was talking to somebody about it yesterday. I think like 99-2000 has some of the best looking.
Oh,
inserts.
absolutely. I agree with you.
Raise the Roof. Like it's just that year has no Jordans, so people just sleep on it. But there are incredible inserts.
That's right, man. It's a super underrated year.
Yeah, it's a gold mine for just eye candy.
Yeah, the Slam Bams.
Yep.
Here's the Duncan Morgan stuff. Since we haven't really shown off a lot, but
Dang, raise the roof.
have you guys ever? Or yeah, that's what I meant. Have you guys ever?
Wait, can I see that again? I didn't see it the first time. Can you show me?
Yeah, there you go. It's I'm just trying to get a good angle.
Oh, I like that.
Well, and it's also on both sides. Like, dude, these things they're as shiny as any card gets.
Yep.
It took me like a long time to get this card.
I think Moeller was showing us the Hill the last time.
I bet he was. He loves these. Moeller is probably the guy that was talking about 99. He's like the the hobby encyclopedia is my nickname for him.
Right.
Oh shit! What did that thing sell for? 566. Not really great, but
yeah.
A PSA 10, 25 of 25 serial number. Wow.
PSA 10 Prodigy's refractor of Kobe sold for 86. That's a steal.
$86 or 8,600?
$86.
Okay.
8,600 is not a steal for that card.
I don't know which one you're referring to.
The Prodigy's refractor from 99-2000 tops.
What was the difference on those MJ's Final Floor autos that just sold? Why is one of them numbered at 23 and the other one's not numbered at all?
I don't know.
That's a question for Chris.
I would have figured those would have all been numbered, no? That's strange. I didn't understand why the difference in price, but then I looked and I saw that one was hand numbered and the other one wasn't.
We're missing
the raw one sold for more than the graded one.
We're missing a Jordan expert. There was an interesting card that just went. It was the 99 Upper Deck hanger promo of the Sign of the Times Jordan. I don't know if anybody looked at that, but there's like a hole punched in the top. It looks like it just like sticks on a hanger, and it's the same front and back. It's obviously a facsimile auto, but that thing sold for $500. Seems crazy to me.
Yeah, I should have been buying Jordan the whole time.
Right.
Kobe shoe time is coming up. I love that set piece of the shoe from Holograph
That's
FX.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you guys get any first off the line today?
Nope.
Did anyone get one?
What's that?
Did anyone get first off the line box this morning?
No.
I meant to go try. And
Somebody I
just
follow on
forgot.
Instagram got one of them, but not anybody here, I guess.
I got 6.
Did you really?
Okay.
Nice. Are you holding, or are you gonna open them?
I'll probably hold a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll open any. I'm not big on opening wax.
Yeah, I'm not either. Super
I
tempting
can't
though once
open
you get
enough.
it.
Well, I would open it if it didn't cost like $2,500 or whatever they're selling for.
I was telling Joe, somebody got mad at me. They asked me if I wanted to buy a box off of them, and I said their price was crazy. And then I told them, like, I opened the stuff on the channel, and then they got upset with me for saying that I would open a box.
What?
Well,
Right?
well, what do you want me to do? So they told me, well, even if you came back and said that you'd pay me the price, I wouldn't sell it to you. I was like, well, we're in agreement then.
What are you supposed to do with it?
Exactly, right? What do you care what I do with it after I'm done, right?
I'll sell it to you if you keep it the way I want you to keep it. What?
That's right.
Exactly.
It's a piece of art, and don't alter it. Is this surprising, by the way, the price of this Manu Ginobili? Why am I surprised at that Manu Ginobili card?
With the black chrome refractor rookie. Where is it at?
1,300 right now.
Black refractors, man.
Yeah, they never show up.
I just didn't know people were throwing out 1,300 for Ginobili's, but we got a Spurs guy here, so
They're hard to
I'm
find,
curious.
man.
He just retired. Or he just got his jersey retired. I mean,
I love him, but not my guy for collecting.
Maybe
Great player,
Argentina really loves him.
There's somebody out
He's
there.
going
Who loves him.
to the Hall of Fame, right? Everybody goes to the Basketball Hall of Fame, so certainly he will.
If Vlade Divac's in the Hall of Fame, then Ginobili's absolutely in the Hall of Fame.
Right, gold medal too. Gold medal.
Yeah, I mean, and plus, Ginobili won multiple EuroLeague titles and was like by far and away the largest superstar in Europe before he came to the Spurs. Like he was he was like Jordan status over there. He was a god, and then came to the Spurs, and people used to say the Spurs were boring, but I mean, they had like Tony Parker, who led the
I did not
NBA in
agree with
points.
that. I love the Spurs. I love Duncan, so I enjoyed the Spurs.
Well, Duncan's boring, but I love him. He's my favorite player. But Ginobili and Parker were both like super electric.
you get Parker dating models and actresses and
Yeah, man,
stealing other people's wives.
banging his teammates' wives. I think
That's right. That's right.
Didn't he led the league in points in the paint at like 5'11"?
Yeah, I remember that. That's a crazy stat.
His floater was like revolutionary.
Dude, he was just so quick and fast. It was, but you always knew with Parker that the second that he lost a step, because he never developed a mid-range or a three-point game, that everything was based around the pick and roll and driving, and so it was pretty obvious that once like one step kind of diminished his first step, that he was his NBA career would be limited.
So you weren't a believer in him resurrecting the Hornets?
No, I mean I wanted them to stay on the Spurs, just to be kind of the glue guy, but he wasn't interested in that.
Dude, there was a 2000-2001 dual jersey of KG and Kobe, numbered to 50, that just sold in a BGS 8.5 for $1.26. That's crazy.
$1.26.
That would be even crazier. No, $126.
Who's on KG and
especially because they're going to go in the hall together.
Yeah,
Duncan and KG.
No,
Kobe
and
and
KG.
True.
Kobe and KG.
Yeah, even better.
What?
We need Gary to do more social media stuff because it's not working tonight.
It worked on some of the vintage stuff. The SGC 10 of LeBron. Larry Bird, Magic, and Dr. J went for $33,000.
You're right, though. Some of these things do seem to be going for
Well, dude,
not much, not as much as you might think.
This Duncan number to 21 patch that has never been seen on eBay is at $1,200 with 30 seconds. Like that should be like a $3,000 or $4,000 card.
Yeah, I've been saying
Is
this
that
a
what?
bunch
Wait, is
about-
that one's yours, right?
Yeah, it was. And that auto is like as clean as it gets.
I've been saying
Yeah,
this
no,
in a bunch
that's
of my
a
videos,
gorgeous
but
auto.
like the high end stuff is going up and the mid stuff is going down. I've been saying it over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like people are just like, especially with like investors or whatever coming in and all the Gary Vee stuff, people are just gonna be looking for the high end stuff.
1,200 on the Duncan.
Oh my God.
Is that yours, dude?
Yeah.
Didn't move. Yeah, I've never seen that card in my life. So that's a pretty card and a very, very, very nice signature too. There's a Shaq auto on here. It's at $103. It goes off in 4 minutes. And I mean, I don't know how collectible he is, but $100 for his autograph.
He's still collectible. I mean, him and Duncan did not sign a whole lot. They're
No,
both
that's
top
true,
over on their
actually.
careers, but
Now that you say that, I think
there's
Was that-
one autographics of each of them. There's a 99 2000 autographics for Shaq, and then there's the 98 99 autographics for Duncan. That's it.
I want that autographic so bad. You have no idea. That's
Is
like,
that yours, John?
it's like
Yeah.
one of my Duncan holy grails.
900? Dude, the Penny Hardaway stuff sells better than Duncan. That's crazy.
Dude, Duncan's selling this everything has been like, I mean, I did some good research on like my ranges.
Yeah.
Some Duncan collector tonight could have come in here and cleaned up.
Is this yours,
Yeah.
John? The finest moments?
That one's not mine.
I like that finest moments too.
Yeah,
What did that one finish at?
24, 25, 2400.
2,400.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the All-Star Remnants finishes at 12. What the
Goodness.
fuck? Oh my God! It's like almost. I mean, I'm not even upset. I feel like I'm in shock.
That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense.
This card's weird. He just, I don't know. I don't know if you like it. It's kind of weird.
I've had like 3 copies of that.
He's just like standing there smiling.
Which one was that?
It's like finest
Finest
moments.
moments.
Autograph.
Auto.
Oh,
People
I like
it
that one.
because he's
I like
with
that
the
one.
MVP title and
Yeah, I
it's
just
kind
like
of
the
the
picture.
refractor.
Oh, okay.
It is a refractor. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I like that one. I mean, I have the Mateen Cleaves from that set, and it's real nice.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
real
actually
nice.
probably rarer than the Duncan.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? You know what card you have, Joe, that I haven't seen go off in a while is the Mateen and Magic.
How about
State
any
stuff.
Mateen card is what you meant
Well,
to say
yeah,
there.
but that dual auto with him and Magic is crazy. I haven't seen that sell in a long time.
I've tried to find comps for that forever, and I was like, if I really wanted to sell, this Final Four would have been the time to unload that thing.
Yeah, I mean, if Michigan State won,
Well, just being there brought back every time they're in the Final Four, you get all the old Mateen Cleaves clips, so it's great.
yeah.
And it's
Michigan's
better,
fine.
and it's better when they don't win because then it's just him with the titles, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, my Red Raiders beat them this year.
Sure did.
That's right. I guess I should add some preface to that. Hello, I am a Mateen Cleaves collector.
Oh, that's cool. He was a
The
great
only
college
one
player.
out there.
I'm one of the 3, including his family, probably.
And his kids.
And I don't even think his kids probably want his cards.
I mean, dude, he was the hottest player in the world there for a minute.
Really was. What a story! Just that whole run,
Hmm
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole country was like Mateen Cleaves fans that year.
Loved him. Cover of Sports Illustrated too.
Yeah.
Loved it. I have a whole bunch of his stuff, but I would trade my finest moments auto for the Duncan finest moments auto.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I bet I would. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna bounce, guys.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
all we got for tonight.
All right, boys.
All right.
It was fun.
Till next
Yeah.
time.
Take care.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Thanks for consoling me in my misery.
Oh, of course.
What we're here for.
That Shaq card really sold for $105.
It's crazy, man.
Things are low tonight.
Yeah, it was a low night. all right.
It's a low,
Next
low
month.
moment. Later,
Yep.
boys.
All right.
Yeah.